They don't want me to have nice things. Yeah, after a flawless week, they just gotta fucking stick the dagger in me. That's ridiculous, man. Alright, hopefully without crashing, we're gonna hear from Zyler Glass.
I'm not surprised by Adam Ace. Quite frankly, I didn't think he ever belonged in this group. He never felt like a brother. I never looked at Adam and said, this guy's a member of our family. No. No, and it really sucks. It sucks that this happened. But at the same time, I'm glad it happened because when I felt his skull against my fists, for the first time in my life, I think I had a smile on my face. Because Adam Ace deserved every bit of that beating that I unleashed on him at the end of Dick, after he beat up Cole Crimson, a man who treated him like family for no reason. But Adam, you want to betray the Black Hole Society, then you got a problem on your hands, because you don't just have one demon, you got two demons coming for you right now, Adam. There is no chance that you walk out of your next appearance on TNC unscathed, because next time you show your face, it's on sight. Adam, it's either going to be me or it's going to be Cole putting you in a body bag and drowning you in the bottom of the Mississippi River. And all you're going to be able to say after that is nothing. Because we're going to drown you, Adam. You don't belong in wrestling. You don't belong in the world. And Adam Ace's name is going to be forgotten. By the end of the year, no one in TNC, no one in BCW, no one's going to utter your name. Because I was an ace, but a downgrade to a spade. We had a better with Owen. And at the end of last episode of BCW, when we posed with him one last time, that was to show the world that the real Black Hole Society is in the past. And you were just a mistake. A mistake that me and Cole never make again.
And it seems like Adam Ace has heard enough out of Zyler Glass. Coming out to possibly explain his actions from Dick when he attacked both Zyler Glass and Cole. And now we got a referee in the ring. It seems like these two are going to have a match right now. And the bell is rung. Here we go. Adam Ace and Zyler Glass, impromptu one-on-one. And now these two locking up in the middle of the ring. And Adam Ace able to shove Glass into the corner. And they'll lock up once again. This matchup not scheduled on the card. But here we are. Adam Ace continuing to wrench that headlock into Zyler Glass. When Zyler posed with you, why you hate it. Glass with those patented knees. But Adam Ace able to catch him with a kick to the face. Now the ref trying to be the star of the show once again. Blood needs to fucking move. Is Adam Ace able to hit a lion saw on the glass? Zyler now back to his feet. And it looks like Adam Ace and Zyler Glass are going to start trading blows. But it seems like it's all Adam Ace, but there's a right from Glass. Another one. And now it starts breaking out into a hockey fight. Punch after punch, both men go, and Adam Ace going to come out on top of that exchange. Kick to the knee and a super kick under the jaw, into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Glass at 2. Now Adam Ace hoisting Glass up, but Glass able to reverse. And now Glass lining Ace up for the basement drop kick. What's going on, Seth? How we doing? Zyler taking the turnbuckle pad off in the corner. Already being put back on by the ref. Off the ropes, Glass goes. Ace jumping over. And a big right hand. When's your next championship fight? To be announced. To be announced. Had a blast of the game yesterday. Yeah, those seats were great, man. Those were really nice seats. Count beginning on the outside. Zyler able to land a right. And went for the elbow, but it got blocked by Adam Ace. Zyler been talking a lot of smack as he hits the Sister Glassagale on the outside. Zyler been talking a lot of smack about the age of Adam Ace, possibly slowing him down, and Zyler maybe showing that off on the outside. As now Adam Ace back to his feet and gets caught with the shoulder. Now rolling Ace over into the cover. 1, and a kick out. Helps when the team is ass, yeah. You got a bright future down in DC. Big knee there by Adam Ace. Now Adam Ace over the top rope. Now making his way up to the top rope once again. Adam Ace with the leg drop off the top. And now Glass back to his feet here. Adam Ace hits the Shining Ace. But Zyler's still on his feet after the Shining Ace, and a huge lariat by Ace into the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Glass. And now Adam Ace into the corner with speed. Big elbow. And another one. Ace lining Glass up from the corner again. Hits the big knee. Now hoisting Glass up. Into the cutter. Watching TNA tonight? Yes, I will be. Now a clothesline by Adam Ace. Second clothesline by Ace. Catching the leg of Glass. Sweeping the other leg. And ever since that Sister Glassagale, but a roll up. A roll up by Glass. And a kick out at 1. And now Adam Ace busted open. I was about to say that ever since that Sister Glassagale on the outside, it had been all Adam Ace. But now is Zyler Glass looking for that calf crusher. It's not in the ropes. It's locked in. Will Adam Ace tap out? No, he's able to get the elbow to the back of the head. Maybe Adam Ace was the problem all along for the calf crusher. But a suplex there by Ace. Able to slow Glass down. Now another kick to the knee and another super kick under the jaw. And now Adam Ace dragging Glass into the middle of the ring for a cover. Can he put him away here? Yes, he can! And Adam Ace gets the win.
Here is your winner,
Not a good look for Zyler Glass, considering that he said right before that it would have been on site the next time Adam Ace made an appearance. But it's Adam Ace who stands tall to kick off this show. And now we will move on to what should have been our opening contest. So deserved. Best theme song in TNC. Honestly, I might give it to VHS for best theme. Although, if I do a yearly award show, I might have a vote on that. I think that would be fun to do a best theme song. Still on site, let him show up again. OG VHS. It's so fire, man. Mikado's is a damn good one, too. Mikado's is up there. It might be top 10. Although Kato may have an excellent theme song, his record in the ring has not been so excellent. He is looking for a win in any way he can get it. It really does. It really does. Jace Gold, ever since War Games, has been trying to distance himself from Keith in the back, though we have not seen him since War Games. So this would be Jace Gold's first match on TNC in about 3 weeks. And both of these guys could use a win real bad, because it was not going well for Jace Gold while he was aligned with Keith. And here we go, clothesline ducked out the gate. And now these two lock up. Side headlock applied by Jace Gold. But Takahashi able to turn it around. Keeping that lock applied is Kato. Can Jace Gold figure a way out of it? No, he just gets slammed to the mat by Takahashi. And already Jace Gold busted open by the boot of Kato. And these two lock up once again. This time Jace Gold going to showcase the power, pushing Kato into the ropes. Big right from Gold there, and they'll lock up for a third time. Still can't find that triple backflip move for Jace. Do you know what it was called in 24? Big rights there from Takahashi, knocking Gold to the mat. But Gold able to kick Kato away. Gold with the elbow. An uncharacteristically slow start in this match, and a big fisherman suplex. Oh, it was new to 25. Kick out there by Kato. I thought it was in 24. Guess not. Kato able to get those elbows in to the gut of Gold, and a basement dropkick gets blocked by Gold. Now Kato off the ropes. Gold jumping over, missing the dropkick. A rare misfire from Jace Gold there. And Takahashi looking to take advantage, but cannot do so. And now the rights come in from Gold. Takahashi down to the mat. And Gold eyeing Kato from the corner. Now from the apron. Gold springboard dropkick connects. And it's Takahashi who's crawling over to the corner. Dude wrestled last night. This isn't fair. Dude, this is the second time that the refs need to get out of the fucking way. Dude, I'm gonna have Owen Spade come back from the dead and ref these matches soon, I swear to God. Jace Gold lining him up for the hidden blade, or the golden blade. And now back up to his feet. Kato able to counter with that dragon screw. And now a rake to the eyes by Kato. Kick to the gut. Hoisting him up for a brainbuster. Now has Gold back to his feet off the ropes. Kato with that huge German suplex. Into the cover he goes on Gold. 1, 2, and a kick out. And now power bomb, rolling through into the knee strike. More like Gato. Kato into the cover once again after the knee strike. 2 and 3. That's it. Kato Takahashi making quick work of Jace Gold. The golden hand just beat Jace Gold. Out of context, that is fucking crazy. I hope you realize that. Kato's, this is not his first. He had one before. This is either his second or third. What do you mean, how so? Read it out of context. It's almost identical with. Wait, does it really? Big win for Takahashi. Getting back on track. Now you got it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Salvador, Nick China.
I can't believe it took the guy who runs BCW that long to realize. That's funny. But now we move into some women's graps. Nico Chambers back in action on TNC. And she's another one that's desperate for a win. Golden Hand's new finisher, the Golden Hand. If he ever gets booked. Olivia Harnage looking to climb back up into the championship ranks in TNC, looking for another shot at the TNC World Championship, which has not been able to get another opportunity as of yet. win here against Nico Chambers could put her in the conversation for the #1 contendership. We'll see if she can pull it off. Your future faces a BCW, the rumors are saying. Oh, interesting. And here we go. Carnage missing that forearm at the gate as both women lock up. And Nico Chambers just shoving Carnage towards the corner. And now Nico has that wrist lock applied to Olivia Carnage. Now turning it into a side headlock. And now Chambers getting sent off the ropes. Blocked there by Chambers as she delivers a right to the gut. And they'll lock up once again. And again, Chambers able to push her away. Now it's Carnage off the ropes here. But Carnage able to counter Nico Chambers with those rights to the face. Clothesline blocked. Big kick to the gut. And a back fist. And another right. And another right. And Nico Chambers firing on all cylinders off the second rope with the enziguri. Now the repeated kicks coming in from Chambers. Has that arm locked and now going after the other arm. And now finishing it off with double knees to the back. Off the second rope again with the springboard forearm. And now Chambers into the cover, looking to end this one early. But a kick out of 2 by Olivia Carnage. Now Carnage back to her feet. A spear by Chambers. And now Chambers hoisting Carnage up. Dropping her head onto her knee. And now over to the corner. Carnage goes face first off the turnbuckle, but able to get an elbow up. And now Carnage planting Chambers into the mat. Now went to go over the top, but didn't have the distance. Springboard drop kick halfway across the ring by Chambers. And now Carnage whipped into the corner once again. Now a reversal here by Carnage. Inverse DDT. And now Nico Chambers back to her feet. Elbows to the gut there by Chambers. And once again Carnage into the corner. But again able to get an elbow up. And Carnage hitting the Canadian Destroyer. And now wailing away with those right hands. Carnage dragging Chambers back to her feet. And now it's Nico Chambers' turn to go face first into the corner. Slam there by Carnage. And now she makes her way up to the second rope. Carnage waiting for Chambers to get to her feet, and she does, but nobody home on the drop kick attempt. And now again it's Carnage into the corner. Slam this time by Chambers. And now Nico going all the way up to the top rope. Olivia Carnage back to her feet. And hitting the Eclipse is Nico Chambers. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Think that was a code breaker? I mean, it could have been. From the top, they look pretty identical. Off the top again, nobody home for Chambers. And now Carnage sending Chambers off the ropes. Big right hand. And now Carnage brushing the boot across the face. Now off the ropes with speed. And another big boot by Harnage. Samoa Joe'd her ass. Harnage carrying Chambers back first into the turnbuckle, and now tossed back towards the middle of the ring. And now Harnage up to the top and able to connect with that stomp. And now Harnage may be thinking Harnage collapse. Chambers back to her feet. Can she set it up? No, she's not able to. Chambers able to break it up. And now it's Harnage off the ropes. Knee to the gut with the roundhouse kick by Chambers. And now Chambers might be looking to put this one away. But she gets caught by Harnage. And the forearms start coming in. And I'll roll up here by Harnage to put Chambers away. 2, and a kick out. Now off the ropes with the double axe handle. Turning Chambers over. Off the ropes again. Kick, nobody home. Now Chambers into the cartwheel. Alabama slam. And now Chambers setting up the sit-out powerbomb. Into the cover. 1, 2, and another kick out by Harnage. To the outside. Now big stomp on the outside. And now Chambers going after the lower body. Picking Harnage back up and tossing her, or at least attempting to toss her into the steps. Now a headbutt to the back of the neck. And Chambers to the top rope. Going high risk to the outside. Chambers lands the kick. And now another big boot. But Harnage able to counter with a kick. And slow down Chambers. And Chambers gets set into the steps. And now it's Chambers who gets dragged across the outside and now back into the ring. And Harnage went for that splash over the top again and couldn't hit it. Now has that left leg trapped. Just continuing to wrench at that left ankle. And again back to the left leg. Harnage give it up. Chambers off the ropes. Harnage gets blocked again. Big shot to the gut by Chambers. And Chambers went for the 3 Amigas but got countered. And another counter there by Chambers. And another counter here by Harnage. Harnage sending Chambers off the ropes. And Harnage setting up for the Harnage collapse. And she connects! Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Chambers. Kick over the top by Harnage. Now into the cover again. 1, 2, 3. What a win for Olivia Harnage. She really hit the 5 moves of doom like Cena style. That's crazy. That's why she's the GOAT. The GOAT. Yeah. Really good performance though by Nico Chambers, even though she didn't get the win. That's her best performance in a TNC ring in quite a while. Well, on this night, it belongs to Olivia Harnage. Now she's one step closer to getting back in the title picture. I'd like to preface this by saying I did not take Jason Graves' shirt away. The game just removed it. The shirt and the text. Because last time we saw Jason Graves, there was just simply text and no shirt. Now there's neither, which is fine. But how does that fix the game? Jason Graves has been struggling as of late. He's been taking a lot of pins recently. Looking to turn his fortunes around in time for Vice City Bash in hopes of getting a tag title shot. This is the first time since Turning Point that Tyler Vincent is competing in a one-on-one match. He had exclusively been in tag matches as part of the Corruption with Matt Marco. But with Matt now out of the group, it's all Tyler Vincent and Peter Krill. But now both men set to go, and the bell is rung. Big pump kick out the gate by Jason Graves. Stomp to the back there by Graves, and another stomp to the back. Jason Graves coming out of the gate like he's got something to prove. But Tyler Vincent with a big drop kick. But Graves able to kick him away. And now Graves has the arms hooked, turning Tyler around. What in the world is he looking for here? He's stretching him out over his shoulder. Now Graves sending Tyler off the ropes, jumping over, and again, Jason Graves gets caught, going for the drop kick, stomped to the gut by Tyler. And now Tyler with a boot to the shoulder. And now has both arms hooked. Big blow to the neck, and another one. And now a huge left forearm from Tyler. Now Tyler talking some smack to Jason Graves. And Graves able to get out of the way, able to land the head scissors. And now a drop kick to the back. And Tyler Vincent forced to the outside to take a breather. Now back in the ring. Jason Graves, swinging neck breaker. And now the Lion Salt connecting to the back. Rolling Tyler over into the cover. 1 and a kick out. Now Tyler crawling over to the corner. Jason Graves with speed gets caught by Tyler. Big pump kick. And now Tyler up to the top rope. He's waiting for Jason Graves to get back to his feet, and he does. Tyler off the top gets caught by Jason Graves. Hoisting him up. Showcasing the power. Dropping him with the suplex. And now it's Graves up to the top. Thinking spiral tap, and he connects. And Graves quickly back up to the top. Tyler to his feet. Nobody home. And now Tyler with a roll up. 1 kick out. And now a Thez press by Tyler Vincent. And Graves, I think, was just busted open. But able to sweep the legs out from Tyler. And Graves maybe looking to end this one, but Tyler able to reverse. And now Tyler, Bulldog, locked in, but the feet are in the ropes. And that's going to force a break. Big clothesline by Graves. Jason Graves stalking Tyler from the opposite corner. Graves with speed. Went for the drop kick, but nobody home. Both men nearly back to their feet. Nobody home on that drop kick either. But Tyler Vincent able to connect with that one. And a clothesline by Tyler. Second clothesline by Tyler. Graves stumbled in the corner. Tyler off the ropes with the splash. And now with the Bulldog. And now lining him up once again. Knee to the face of Graves. And now he's got the crossface locked in middle of the ring. What's Jason Graves going to do? It's cinched in deep. And Jason Graves has no choice but to tap out. Bro got bitched, not gonna lie. A little bit. That was a very fast-paced match, though. Like, they both had their chances for sure. They just wrestled at a crazy pace. For 2K. Once that knee came in from Tyler, that was pretty much the end of Jason Graves' night. There was no way he was getting out of that crossface. He knew it and he had no choice but to tap out. He does have a good moveset. But a good win for Tyler Vincent, and I'm sure Peter Krill is going to be very happy with that performance. Now we move on to our next match. I don't know why Zach Morningstar isn't in the middle when I put him there. But regardless, this will be Zach Morningstar's TNC debut. A very prominent figure in BCW as of late, going after Zyler Glass on numerous occasions. Will be going one-on-one against Zyler's tag partner and Cole Crimson here tonight. Fake BHS going 0-for-2 tonight. The fake BHS is 1-0. I don't know what we're talking about here. The fake BHS is currently in the ring. Cole Crimson getting set for one-on-one action here. Again, just like Tyler Vincent, has not wrestled much in one-on-one since the tag team titles were introduced here in TNC. What do you mean I'm wrong? They're not my BHS, buddy. Morningstar and Crimson set to go. Morningstar has the Titans in his corner, and here we go. Big clothesline out the gate by Cole. Cole wasting little time as he lands that headbutt right in the face of Morningstar. And now the leg drop. And another one, but Morningstar able to get out of the way. Able to land that dropkick to the back of Cole. And now Morningstar mocking Zyler Glass with those knees. And now Morningstar talking a little smack to Cole. Continuing to land those rights and lefts, and now hits the suplex. Cole able to kick him away. Now Cole wrenching at the face of Morningstar, but he's able to get out. And now Cole with the Samoan drop. Cole able to hit that leg drop once again. Morningstar tried to connect with the kick from the mat, but Cole able to catch it. And now the knees to the gut of Morningstar. And Cole up to the top rope, to the outside with the double axe handle. And now Morningstar tossed back into the middle of the ring. Able to counter Cole. And now with the roll up by the ropes. Countered by Cole. And a kick out at 1 by Morningstar. Both men back to their feet here. Big drop kick by Zach. And now lining up Cole with the basement drop kick. Sending Cole to the outside. And now he's back into the ring. Now both these men are going to start trading blows. But it's been all Morningstar. And now it breaks out into a hockey fight. And Zach Morningstar able to come out on top. Has him up, dropping him back first into the corner. From the suplex position. And now the stomp! Busting Cole open. Morningstar into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Cole. And now Morningstar continuing the onslaught, but Cole able to get back to his feet. Big clothesline. And now Cole to the apron. Morningstar lining him up from the other side of the ring. But a knee is going to bust Morningstar open now. And that could be the opening Cole needs if he can take advantage of it. There's the clothesline by Cole. And now once again going to start wrenching at the neck of Morningstar. And now Cole going after the hand. Now making his way to the corner, up to the top rope. Cole off the top with the flying headbutt. Into the cover middle of the ring to put him away, and a kick out at 2. Now Morningstar off the ropes. Lariat blocked by Morningstar. And now Cole back to his feet. German suplex held on by Morningstar. A second German. Held on again. For the trifecta. And now Morningstar lining up Crimson for the spear. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. An impressive win by Zach Morningstar in his TNC debut. Real BHS on top. I don't think the real BHS are on top. I think they are on the bottom this week. But ladies and gentlemen, I do have some breaking news straight from the CEO. After the results of this week, it has been made official for Vice City Bash. Zyler Glass and Cole Crimson will be defending the Tag Team Championships against Zach Morningstar and Adam Ace. Huge news coming from the CEO. We cannot wait for that match. But for this week, Morningstar, the Titans, and Adam Ace can celebrate 2 well-earned wins. Cole Crimson going into VCB as a champion, as a member of the BHS. I've seen this one before. Olivia Martinez had a very, very impressive win last week against Selena. Basically squashed her in 5 minutes. And now looking to continue to do more of the same tonight against Alexia Lane. It's been a long time since we saw a performance like that out of Martinez. And for her sake, I hope that she continues that streak. But the inconsistency from Martinez has plagued her throughout her entire run in TNC. So this match could be a test of whether or not what we saw last week was the real deal, or it's just more inconsistency out of Martinez.
From Istanbul, Turkey,
And the former champ Alexia Lane looking to make her way back into the title picture. And a win here for both of these women could get them a future title match soon. But we'll have to see where the dust lies after this match. Lane trying to get back up to the mountaintop. Martinez trying to reach it for the very first time. This team comes out on top tonight. Both Martinez and Lane ready to go. The bell is rung. Sling blade out the gate by Martinez. And now off the second rope with the lion salt. Starting out strong once again is Olivia Martinez. Stomping at the arm. And now off the ropes, Martinez goes. Just planting herself on the lane, and she rolls to the outside. Martinez is going to follow her out there. But both women went for kicks and neither able to connect. And now Martinez trying to drag Lane back to the ring. Now the forearm's coming in. And Martinez tossing Alexia Lane across the outside. Nobody home on that knee. But Alexia Lane able to hit that knee on Olivia Martinez on the outside. Count now up to 7 and up to 8. Martinez looking for a safe way back into the ring. Big kick by Alexia Lane. Cole, what is good? Service is trash in Maine. Yeah, I bet. Martinez up to the top rope, hitting the coup de grace. Crawling into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Lane able to trip Martinez up. And Lane just tossing Martinez by her hair back into the mat. And now Lane off the ropes, hitting the enziguri. Martinez back to her feet now. Thinking one-winged angel. Can she hit it? No, it's countered by Lane. And now Martinez going face first into the turnbuckle. And Alexia Lane propping her up on the top rope. Alexia Lane maybe thinking superplex. Or maybe brainbuster on the top turnbuckle. But Olivia Martinez able to escape danger. Nobody able to connect with anything there. Martinez off the ropes, ducking under his Lane. And now Alexia Lane has the crossface locked in. What is Olivia Martinez going to do? She's able to quickly get out of it. And now Alexia Lane with those elbows to the gut of Martinez. Kick to the gut there by Lane. Off the ropes. And another kick to the face. Now dragging Martinez towards the middle of the ring. Lane to the apron. Lane springboard, able to hit the crossbody into the cover to put Martinez away, and a kick out at 2. Now Martinez able to roll Lane up for the cover, and a kick out at 1. Now Alexia Lane, arms hooked. Backbreaker. Into the cover on Martinez. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. Martinez able to sweep the legs of Alexia Lane. And now she's back to her feet as Martinez gonna send her off the ropes. Big shot to the gut by Martinez. But Lane able to respond with an elbow. And now twirling off the ropes with the drop kick. Martinez back to her feet. Clothesline ducked by Martinez. Forearm ducked by Lane. German by Lane. Now Alexia Lane went for the splash off the second rope. Did not get the distance she needed. And both women are down. Martinez back to her feet first. And looking to take advantage with 3 big boots to the face. And now a kick to the back of Alexia Lane. Now Martinez off the ropes with speed, with the just snapping the neck of Lane, and now to the apron. Lane back to her feet, able to land the kick over the top. And now Martinez quickly up to the top rope, hits the splash. And now Martinez, powerbomb, rolling Lane through into the knee strike. And now Martinez sizing up Lane, big knee. Dragging Lane to the middle of the ring. Is this gonna do it for Alexia Lane? 1, 2, kick out by Lane. Now springboard forearm by Martinez. Now she'll make her way up to the top rope once again. Went for another coup de grace, but nobody home. Roll up by Alexia Lane to put her away. 1, 2, and a kick out by Martinez at 2. And now Lane twirling on the ropes again and again hits that drop kick. And now it's Martinez getting dragged towards the middle of the ring. Lane taking a little too much time. Martinez able to sweep the legs. And now maybe looking to put this one away. She may have been thinking one-winged angel, but Lane able to counter. And now Lane Russian leg sweep into the submission. She's got Martinez trapped by the ropes. What's she going to do? Can she reach the ropes? No, Lane's just going to let go of the hold. And now Alexia Lane has the triangle choke in the middle of the ring. She can't reach the ropes. And she has no choice but to tap out. A lot of submissions this week. I didn't notice that until I'm actually watching the whole thing. That's a big win for Alexia Lane. And that's a gut-wrenching loss for Olivia Martinez. It's very possible that we see Alexia Lane again in action next week, potentially in a #1 contender contenders match for the women's championship. But we will have to see what the card looks like for next week. Before this show ends, we are going to be hearing from Owen King for the very first time. If you're not tuned into what happened on Twitter, Owen King and Pete Brents went back and forth before their main event match at Vice City Bash was confirmed.
Pete, you want to come after me talking about your crown doesn't belong to a king? Well, the way I see it, you're an unfit champion. What kind of champion allows their title to be defaced on another program? Smothered with green paint, made to look like shit. But that's why you called me and said, hey, we're doing this War Games match. Team TNC versus Team BCW at RHW Hydrolyzed. And I accepted out of the goodness of my heart. And, well, what do you know? I scored the pin. I got the win for Team TNC. So a little gratitude is much appreciated, please. But then, after the match, I got to thinking. Maybe TNC didn't need saving from BCW. Maybe TNC needs saving from Pete Brent. Maybe the guy needs to come here and liberate that championship from the grip of its dictator. And that's exactly what I'm going to do at Vice City Bash. You're going to be looking up at lights. Are you here? And new TNC World Heavyweight Champion. And another thing, you want to call me manipulator? You want to say, was my plan all along? No, it wasn't. You act like I'm some other guy. No, I'm Owen King. I don't stab people in the back. I stab them in the front. Be grateful. I respect you. Otherwise, this conversation heads south really, really fast. At Vice City Bash, I'm going to show you why I'm the best in the world. I'm going to show you why I'm the guy to save TNC. I'm going to show you why TNC needed Owen King.
And I think Pete Brents has heard just about enough of Owen King.
Owen, to say that I'm disappointed in you would be an understatement, considering where we started off. But to say I'm surprised would just simply be a flat-out lie. You walked into here with a clean slate, and yet you could not even go a calendar month without trying to start drama with me. I made it very, very clear to you that it is within your best interest to stay away from this title so long as I hold it. But the one thing that you have in common with another guy named Owen who used to roam these same streets is that you are too egotistical to get out of your own damn way. Maybe that's simply coincidence. Maybe it's not. But the fact that the majority of that locker room does not believe a single word you say after a month of being here, the alarm bells should be ringing off in your head like a fire alarm. But no, 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 not you, Owen. Not, not the perfect, always right Owen King. You don't see it as that at all. You just think it's Owen King versus the world, 'cause that's all you know how to live like. That's all you know. All you do is push everyone away. But the thing is, you and I are similar in that aspect. But the big difference between you and I is that I push people away for a reason, and a very good one. And you are just another statistic. You are just another one of these wannabe main eventers that want my title, that want my spot, but they don't know the pain and the trauma that comes with this spot. And you don't understand the weight that this title brings with you. And you saw it firsthand when it was on Keith for all of 6 weeks. Yet you still don't understand why I had to be the one to take it back from him. Because I'm the only one who can harness this pain and this trauma that I have to carry around. But you don't get it. I have to push these people away to save them from themselves. But you push people away just simply being Owen King. You push and you push and you push every button that you can find to piss people off and drive them away. But the one button that you're too short to reach is the one where you take this belt off of my shoulder, because come Vice City Bash, in the main event, I will walk out of Miami, Florida, still the TNC World Champion.
The lights just went off in the building. What the hell is going on? And King with the stop the Brent! And he's got a referee in the ring! And he just counted to three! He just counted to three! What just happened?
Here is your winner, Owen King.
And he's got the announcer announcing him as the winner. This wasn't even a match. How much did Owen King pay these people? This could very well be a preview of Vice City Bash. If this were to happen in 2 weeks' time, we could be seeing a new world champion in Owen King. What an ending to the show. Man, that was a wild one. That was that had a lot of ups and downs. A lot of big announcements. But we saved the biggest of all for next week when we bring episode 24 of TNC. We will see you for the go home show for Vice City Bash.